This is a quick one real quick. So this is the phone that I play on the most. So what I'll usually do is I'll go, where's the settings? Settings. And then you're gonna go, 1 second. Here we go, device care. So go here first. First thing, make sure you close everything, because every little thing that's open will use a little bit of RAM. And if you're under, I think it's like 6 or 5 or 4, the game just does not work. And it was giving me issues. So see how it says good? We're going to go back to here. Go to your memory. You see how it says 7.1 gigs available? Now click clean now. Now to make sure that these don't open back up, you're going to want to, like if you've already got the Calamity downloaded and you have everything downloaded, you can go ahead and turn off your Wi-Fi. You can turn off anything else that could be using crap from the phone, you know what I mean? So turn off the Wi-Fi, turn off the mobile data, turn off all that crap. Make sure you turn off all that stuff, because those things that I just shut down just a second ago, like right here, those will open back up on their own. I hate Android so much. And I don't know if your phone has it, but there's a thing called RAM Plus. On my Samsung S22, it worked better when I set it to 6 gigabytes for some reason. So that might help you, I don't know. But when I set it to 6 gigabytes, it literally worked better, and I had more RAM than when I set it to 8. So I don't, this phone's a little bit better, so I don't think I have that issue. But yeah, see how it opened back up on itself? Clean now. Make sure everything closes. I'm sorry this video is so long. I just want to show you what I do before I open the game, because I noticed that if my phone has a bunch of stuff running, that Calamity just will not open. And then let me show you, see, now we have 7.5. Now let me show you exactly what version I'm using, so you can make sure that you're using the correct version. Actually, let me show it opening up too. I don't know, maybe it'll help you. Again, I'm sorry that this video is so long. 1.4.3.2. Make sure that's the one that you have on there. Sorry, I can barely click the screen. Here, I need this to focus. So here's the mods I got. Now, do you see how Vein Miner, Thorium, and Aura Excavator are all disabled? I can play Thorium by itself. I can play Calamity by itself. But when I put them both together, it doesn't work for some reason. It only loads one or the other. Now, Magic Storage 0.4.3.5 and Calamity, no music, 1.4.3.2. I don't know if you can see that, but 1.4.3.2. You can go to github.com and find, you have to look through the GitHub page on Calamity. It's one of the older ones, but just make sure that that's your version that's on there. And of course, clear your phone first. Now let's go back. Single player. Load up expert. Now, this is where the game will crash too. Like if you have your Bluetooth on, and let's say you're using your mouse, and you don't touch it for a second, and then you go to touch it, and the mouse like turns back on, the game will crash. So just be careful with that. If you're using a mouse or something, just make sure to save often if you do get the game started. And I don't know. Try that first. Try to go into your settings, your storage, and try to clear everything out. Turn off your Wi-Fi, turn off everything else, you know, your Bluetooth and everything, and then see if that helps, and kind of like start fresh. And then make sure that those versions, I'll show you one more time. Actually, maybe not. How do I get out of this? But you can go back on the video and see exactly what damn. I forgot to plug up the mouse and the keyboard, so I can't do anything. But yeah, I just wanted to make sure I show you exactly what versions I'm using, because if you're not using the correct versions, it won't work. It's just like, and again, I'm sorry that this video is really long, but I hope it helps a little bit. And this is my good phone, and then here's my worst phone. This is the one I was going to make the video on and do the same thing and show you like the settings that I go through and the exact version. Now, let's make sure you have the same version as me. 1.3.5.2, 0.11.6.2, and then there's a bunch of Chinese symbols at the bottom. Give me 1 second. All right, I'll be right back. Wait, I'm gonna wait for this other phone to turn on, and I'll show you what the So when I downloaded the T-Mod Loader Mobile, I want to show you exactly what that APK is named and what it looks like, and make sure that you have the same one that I do. Because if you have a different version, then different versions of the mods will work with it. But if everything looks the same, you should be good to go. Now let me know if you need anything else. I'm gonna work on that second video. I'm gonna use my. This is technically like my worst phone or whatever. It only has 6 gigs of RAM, and so I'll try to make a little video on that one too and see if it helps you.